Jesus fucking Christ, what do I have to do for a cover to let me finish the goddamn myth lore video, please? Anyways, literally right now, Hololive English announced the newest generation coming, Holo Justice. Now, if the name wasn't enough evidence, the Advent girls have been tweeting about not them again, or you'll never catch me alive, which makes me believe that these new girls are either part of the cell security that failed on capturing Advent, seen both in their debut PB and the April Fool's video, or what if, and I say if because I literally don't know anything about these girlies, they are the 4 gods from the Council PV video, the ones that created the universe. They are 4 women, the same number as the gods, and if they overlook what happens in the cell and fail multiple times to capture Advent, it will make sense for them to take matters into their own hands and try to capture the Advent girls by creating vessels for themselves and go after them physically. And also, before the reveal, a tweet made by the HoloVN official Twitter teased their debut where we see a wanted poster for each member in Advent. Some of them marked with characteristics similar to what their characters could be. We have cat paws and fish bones, obviously could be a cat versus dog thing with Fomoko. On Bibo's poster we see music notes and a teacup. The one with the violin in the teaser is the only suspect, and we can see that she has puppet-like joints, which lore-wise could be preferable when going against the gem of emotions. If you're not human, you don't experience emotion, so you're unaffected. The face with fangs and little stars could correspond to the yellow girl that goes after Nerissa, which right now I don't have much to go off. And the most obvious leader-looking gal with a crown, X's and a kiss mark is for Shiori. Weird. Then again, the PV video hasn't dropped yet when writing this, so I'll probably do a lore first impressions after they drop their due PV, which by the magic of editing happens right. Okay, so after watching the PV, let's talk about each member. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, which is the coolest fucking name by the way. She is called the Scarlet Queen. She paves the way for the world and all of its people. I was right about her being the leader of justice, but really her culture has an emphasis on politeness and manners, so she's a bit of a softie at the end of the day. And about her relationship with Shiori, we see that the Justice headquarters has a room called the Panscope, where it has a big ass portal / camera that can see the throne where Shiori was imprisoned. Then again, she has a beautiful singing voice that steals the hearts of everyone around her, which could combat Nerissa's also beautiful but dark singing voice that drives the world mad. But we'll see in her debut. Gigi Murin. I think that's how it's pronounced, I don't even know anymore. I find it funny they're supposed to be British, but it says that Gigi was born under the flag of freedom. You know, she's what they call a free-spirited chaser and mischievous gremlin. She's good at her job, although with some difficulties that are also present in her everyday life. She's here to have fun and be silly. She's just a little shit for the content, and you know what? I respect that. Cecilia Immergreen, Green Lady enthusiast, rise the fuck up. Anywho, it says that she was created during ancient times. That word will be the end of me. And she was made to be dedicated to eternal servitude. But in short, she just stopped giving a fuck and just focused on her hobbies, those being like creating music or other crafty stuff. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this name, hold on. Raora Panthera. I don't even know how to say it, just gonna say Raora. Yeah, she's definitely not my favorite so far. She's an artist with god eyes that can investigate and gather information using social skills and other unique methods. She has gained praise for drawing really accurately facial composites, as if she was looking directly at the criminals as she draws. And as she's a panther, it makes sense for her to go chase after the baobabs. So it could be a dog versus cat thing that I was right about. And for her god eyes, that's some pretty specific wording. What do you mean, god eyes? It's like her eyes can travel to or look directly at who she wants to draw. And then this brings up the question of who are Justice? Well, I may have been wrong about the whole, God thing, but it's still up to debate until debut. And also, they're not part of the security of the cell. They were given one mission: to bring justice to the world. And now they're currently on an undercover mission related to their recent prison break from the cell, where they will be chasing down the 5 fugitives. But hey, this is only my first impression, and I'm still in pre-debut days, so if you have your own theories, you can always comment and maybe I'll discuss them in the, big lore video for Justice. God damn it, another lore video. Why cover? Why cover? Why cover? Why?